everyone, and welcome back to Wisdom Not Included, Plight of the Golden Dragon OG. Because you are OG group. If you're new with us, there is too much to cover in a previously on, because we're at a point now where that would take way too long. So all I will say for now is that last time we were here, the party found themselves in the country of Vurath, with their dragonborn diplomat still alive. Very well done. And are now making their way across the desert lands to get to the capital and report back everything that has happened. However, I do believe you were all set upon by some nasties on the road. I need to give you the correct map. Okay, you guys made your way down the road and found yourself set upon by some hideousness. Let's pop out the combat tracker, see who we were on.
I think we had just went to Silk. I think we were just at the top of the round.
Indeed, we're back to the top of the round. I do believe, yes, Silk, you are currently frightened and incapacitated with half speed.
Okay.
As well.
I'm going to move in. Let's see here. I can't take the dash action, right? Because that's an action.
Incapacitated, believes you cannot take an action, yeah.
Okay. Then I'm only moving 40 feet.
Only moving 40 feet, okay. Only.
Directly away from him.
Only.
My entire team.
Only.
Only.
Which is still almost faster than we can watch.
He's like, I must move like you mortals.
Yeah. What was he? Ah!
I don't make a roll for that again, right? Or you'll prompt me if I need to make a roll for the fear.
So that effect ends at the, I believe, let me check. So with this particular
start of the Howl's turn.
Mind-breaking howl. Until the end of the Howler's next turn, yeah.
Okay.
And then Serpinch!
Serpinch!
Yay!
Just need to pull him up really quick.
So Pinch is not afraid.
Never.
Never afraid.
I'm just gonna target this guy and do an attack.
Nice.
Which is...
That hits!
Nice.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Okay.
8 damage. And now I think it's a DC 14.
Yes.
I will double check for you. DC 12.
DC
sorry.
12. Dexterity?
DC 12 dexterity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do the thing. Why not let me do the thing?
Operator error.
There we go.
Damn.
Ooh.
That was almost a 1.
Wow, that was awesome. Little pinch.
The freaking Howler does a backflip.
Howler says, "Not today, fucker." Okay.
It's
Okay.
Ninja Howler.
The indefatigable Velrin Dryax will. He's not frightened. He didn't get frightened. So the idiot he is gonna go forward.
Oh my god.
I feel like this is the one time he hasn't been frightened in this entire campaign.
I think I paralyzed one of them. Didn't I get a charge off?
Yeah, one of them is paralyzed. I
One
can't
of them
remember which
is
one
it's the one down the bottom, I think. No, maybe?
Oh.
No, it is this one up here. It can't move. Yeah. You did manage to paralyze this one up here that Velrin's just gone to, so you've probably just saved Velrin, let's be real.
Right. He does have a tendency to charge directly into the monster's maw.
He does. He's very defensive of his woman, okay? What can I tell you? Oh wait, does he get advantage because that thing's paralyzed?
I'm gonna say yes.
Is that how,
Yes.
how does paralyzed work?
Well, if you're asking me.
Hold on. Do you know what? I have a shelf here now that actually has a PHB stat on it. There you go.
Yeah, I was gonna try to answer that, and then I realized that it was just largely speculation and theorizing.
Absolutely.
I have no idea.
I just want to check. I mean, he hits, even knock. It's fine. But I just want to know for your guys' benefit more than anything.
If a person's incapacitated, do they have disadvantage?
I don't know. I need statuses. I always get. Why do I get the book? Why do I get the book when it's so much easier just to do this?
The character sheets actually have conditions under the lightning bolt tab that describe what they do. Incapacitated only can't take actions or reactions.
Dexterity. Attack
wanna know
rolls.
paralyzed.
Attack rolls have advantage.
There you go.
Hooray!
All right, roll again. See if you can crit.
Okay, he didn't crit,
Oh.
but he didn't crit, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all
He
good.
did hit.
He did. And he's gonna diddle-a-duh, diddle-a-duh.
Oh
What
man,
is-
that one is paralyzed. That'd be... Mr. Pinch needs to be there. Advantage on attacks, and he automatically fails dexterity checks.
And then he's gonna do this. And then considering what just happened, he's gonna blow that right back that way.
Ooh,
Oh wow,
waka.
that would have been nice a long time ago.
Right?
Wagons always hold
Better
back.
late than never.
Nobles always hold back.
Yes! Damage. That was normal. Did that do that? Yeah, okay, fine, cool. Awesome! And then that will go away. So yeah, Velrin runs over there, strikes at the thing with its sword, hitting it because it's paralyzed, and then goes at it. It's like a shit dragon, okay?
His draconic cry is slightly more powerful.
Okay,
Yeah.
How do you make the thing come out?
this one, oh. This one next to you, Kyrios, is going to... Two rending. Okay, it's going to take 2 bite attacks at you.
It can try.
It can try. Does an 18 hit you?
It does not.
Nice! He comes in again. Nice! So you managed to bash away at this ugly maw, and just for the audience, we'll remind everybody how this thing looks. View character artwork. This nasty ass maw is lashing out towards you, and you manage with your self in basically full plate armor going ting 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 with a big fuck off. Okay.
If you've ever watched Men in Black at home, kids, this is the precursor to the Balchinian.
It is, isn't it?
We call it the scrote throat.
Scrote throat. Oh.
I mean,
This one is paralyzed, so it can do fuck all, right?
what is that?
Condition paralyzed, incapacitated, can't move or speak. Automatically fails dexterity saving throws and strength checks. Attack rolls, any attack the creature.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, that's my bad. Velrun should have got a critical hit, so if you do hit it, it's a critical hit. Okay. But yeah, it can do nothing. How long does your paralyzed effect last for? Do they make a saving throw?
I think they make a saving throw at the end of each turn.
And what
Let's
kind
see.
of saving throw is that?
Future saves, Constitution,
DC
or become
14.
paralyzed. Can repeat savings at end of each turn.
Okay. So, saving throw, normal.
Yeah.
Fail. Okay. So,
Nice.
Day.
with
Yeah.
that being the end of the creature's turns, what we will now... Oh, fuck's sake. What we will now say is, Doctor? You suddenly feel less frightened and able to take action again, as do you, Senor Silk. And then you're alright, aren't you, Mr. God? Yes, you're fine. Yes. And Westra's good up there? Yes. Very good.
Yep, I'm still Gardener.
Okay. Westra.
I am going to... I'm going to fire at the one that's closest to me. The one
Okay.
that's paralyzed.
Mhm.
And I'm going to just use a +1 arrow,
With
but
advantage.
no... Yes, with no charge on the other. Ooh, I should have fired at the other one for... Oh, well. I did not. I have to double click him.
Just once.
Over here? Oh, you did already. Sorry.
With advantage.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is.
Fortunately, your arrow skims past into the rocky sandy dunes nearby.
I'm gonna fire again.
Yes, I'll fire again.
I think you can just click that again. No.
I'm a bit of a Luddite.
I hadn't noticed. You carry yourself very well.
Thank you. It's the shoes.
Down. There we go. Sorry, this thing is being a little silly right now.
Of course it is. It's on my turn. Everything messes up for me.
Yeah.
Woe is me.
It is not woe as you.
Oh, I know.
Let's see.
I didn't want to blame you since you're running it, but I just took the blame.
Yeah, so it's not counting our damn ammunition for some reason.
Well, I have 2 to set, so I use a +1 ammunition
Mm-hmm.
or a standard.
How many +1 arrows did you have?
I had 20 to start with. I think I'm down to 17.
Oh, that's why it's registering at 0 right now. GM.
I'm looking.
Better probably check that.
I wonder if it's been auto-selecting your +1 heroes all this time.
Maybe.
I think it has been, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just fire.
Sorry, that's just me clicking stuff.
I already
Ignore me.
targeted him, right? So I'll just fire a standard arrow because I would have just reached down and pulled it out of my quiver.
Okay.
It's okay. So, is it not automatically? Fuck's sake. Yeah, at the moment it's got. So we switch it over to arrows you do have. Then it should work fine.
Now hit damage on the second arrow.
And that'll be a critical. That'll be critical hit damage, please.
Did it pop up? It didn't pop up for us.
There's a damage button in the chat, no?
Yeah, and she did it, and it just didn't register for some reason.
Oh, I haven't got it either on my end.
She's tried it like 3 times. It's not doing it. Let's see.
So I just roll a 20.
So we hit the damage button on the correct one, critical hit, and it just doesn't pop anything up in the chat. So
I'm just gonna roll stuff out. Bear with me. Either way, you get critical damage.
Yay!
there we go. For some reason, it just wasn't putting any text or rolling.
Maybe it froze.
It would bring us up the pop-up menu, but
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. So one misses, and then the other one goes into its throat. Blood goes
Yay.
everywhere.
Oh, he got blood on his armor.
Anything else on this turn?
I'm still within range of her, so I'm gonna just move about 10 feet forward.
Okay.
like this way.
Yes, just so I'm between her and it, and I have a direct line of sight to the next one, and then my turn is over.
Okay. She is going to do fucking nothing. Other than just hang out behind you.
Huh.
Doctor. Does your turn? So far, you and
Yes.
your friends seem to be faring quite well.
Okay, so I'm a little annoyed.
You feel
Because you
much
ran away
better.
with the driving.
Yeah, after I stopped peeing myself. So I am going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew. Is there a way to? Yep, nope, I got it. Perfect. That should just miss everybody. Blink.
Well done.
Unfortunate.
What the fuck is with these super ninja fucking howlers? Ah,
I'm sorry.
They're pretty tough. Like, ouch.
yeah, it's just a make or break.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Not your fault.
You tried.
Yep.
That's the important thing. They are pretty nimble, yeah. Of course. And how does that sound?
Right now, like a big long censored beep
Oh.
with many profane and obscene gestures.
I hope you feel ready to edit something like that in.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, Mr. Goat, it is finally your turn. Do your thing.
We will
Yeah.
start out with nice little X-Blades curse.
Ooh.
I don't know if that properly applied, but
I don't think there's decent formulas for that, so I'll just put it as marked for you.
okay. And then take my first attack.
Remember, you have advantage, sir.
You, yes, you do. Advantages for all.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, it's big sad.
That's
Go ahead,
okay. I'll
dude.
take my extra attack and do it again.
Yeah, that was his warm up. His warm up swing.
That was a warm-up swing, yeah.
It's going to be one of those battles, ladies and gentlemen.
That'll be a critical hit, yeah.
Goat's pissed.
And then, what's your additional Hexblade Curse damage as well for that?
It'd be a 3 because it's my proficiency bonus.
Ah, so we will minus another 3.
But
Nice! Smack!
you know me. I need to throw a little juice on it.
A little what,
Gotta
sorry?
use one. A little the juice. The juice.
The juice. Bruh!
That's a little extra juice, all right.
God.
Ah! See,
Us-
that damage, that radiant damage appears to have been, normally effective. It was pretty good. This thing is in very bad shape now after that.
Well done.
Too bad we're not all holy rollers.
Okay, Mr. Silk.
Oh, I am thinking.
You are no longer frightened, so this
I
is
am
good.
no longer frightened.
Or incapacitated. You are free
Yes, yes.
to feel good.
I am
So looks like I was
thinking-
never frightened. I was merely startled.
Right. Yes.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'll write that down.
Hey, you know, this a little too long.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
He probably even knows what these are.
Actually, that's a good question. Would I know what these are? I ask you as the DM if knowledge is classically in books. I should know as my character.
roll a nature check.
Okay. Skip right to that.
Wester's never seen one in her life.
No.
No.
Not one you've come across in your studies, no.
Okay. Well, That maybe solidifies a decision that I need to make then. Because I don't know what the fuck these are. And they're
Other
just fucking
than
scary.
other than fucking gross. Yeah.
Throat.
Just I am cat. This is odd looking dog. Okay.
It needs to die.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys might see, some matter start to materialize behind me. Just swirls all in. And it's a bit of a hulking monstrosity. I'm casting Summon Aberration.
Ooh.
I am summoning a Slod.
Hold on.
Lord.
I was not ready for this.
Sorry.
When are you ready for a silk turn, man?
Never am I ready. Is it a particular color of slod?
I'm gonna say, green.
Green slod. Okay.
Yes.
Importing slod.
Yes.
Voicing Slod.
Oh man, she's so adaptable.
I'm just glad it started out slower. I would think it was trying to attack him.
She's like, you want a slot? You get a slot.
Once
Where
Wes just
do you want slod? I give you slod. What do you want?
Actually, that's a good question. I don't know if it tells me where it summons.
Hold on.
Oh, I can just put it wherever I want to in range, which is 90 feet.
Where do
can
you
put
want?
it-
Tell me where you want.
I'm putting it right here next
Yeah.
to the Curious Howler.
Oh, wow.
Go blood the slot.
Oh,
That's
so
cute.
Oh,
this
What
one.
is
Okay.
this?
I'm gonna
This
be
one is-
completely honest as a player.
friendly.
The
Mhm.
slot that I summon only has 40 HP.
Okay, I can change that.
Okay.
Damn it. Thank you, though.
That would be a
Say-
cool slot, but he only has 40 HP because of my spell level.
That is fine. Does he have any other changes?
I actually don't know what you imported from. He does have regeneration. He has 2 multi-attack.
Yes.
His claws do 1d10 plus 3 plus my spell's level in slashing damage.
Oh, fuck. This one, his claw does 1d6 plus 4. Great, hold on. So,
Guess
Oh, yeah,
we'll have
so-
to change it.
Yeah, no. So this is 1d10 plus 7.
okay, let me fix.
Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of it.
Also, anything hit by the
This is
slot
so
can't
catastrophic.
regenerate hit points until the end of its until the end of the slot's next turn.
Hold on, so let me sort the claws out first. It's 1d10 plus... What?
1d10 plus 7.
Okay. Did that make it work? I don't know if that worked. What? No. What? Oh, I think, no, I fixed it. Yes, okay.
If anything, we could,
What?
I say we could do it manual if need.
If need, but does, what bite? His bite damage?
Does he have a bite?
He has a,
I don't have anything in the spell that says that he has a bite.
He has no bite.
Just
He has
claws.
claw and multi-attack and regeneration. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I get rid of everything else then. Okay, that's fine. We can work this out. It's all good. Okay, he needs entering
His
into
proficiency bonus equals my proficiency bonus.
what? That's
don't know what
fine.
that
That's fine. Both of you have 3. That's good.
Okay. And he has 16 strength.
and
I don't
he-
know if that applied. But I assume that's important for his...
It does
hit.
because he has 18 at the moment, so I will reduce it to
Okay,
16.
good to know.
Okay. Right.
Weaker and stronger.
My next. My next question is, where is he in the initiative? Is he straight after you, or do we roll his initiative?
Let me check the spell and see what it says about that.
Most summon creatures are right after, aren't they?
Most are. I just want to check this one.
I don't know about
Yeah, it might have
that
some
thing.
special rule or something.
I don't even know what that is.
It's Vlad, the Slod.
Of
Slud.
course. I mean,
My question is, does he have a name?
And he is the corny green slud.
Corny.
Not horny,
like it.
corny.
I know,
In
he makes
combat,
dad
the
jokes.
creature
I like
shares your
Vlad.
initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after yours.
Okay, that's fine. I can make this happen.
John.
I'll just do that.
I'm sick of these monsters and aberrations, except for that one. That one's fine.
Put
Oh, fuck that one.
22. No?
Oh, that was
Why can't I? What?
well, at least West saw him attack it, so she knows it's on our team. She gets a little cagey.
Why can't I do? I'm having problems. Bear with me.
Bearing.
well, are you? Are you having technical problems over there?
Mm-hmm.
It's the Fae.
It's it better not be the Fae. This is all I got to
They've
say.
been like
Right,
running
fuck it.
around. For
I know its initiative is actually at 22, so right after yours, essentially. So we're all good. Do you have anything else on your turn before we resolve the slot?
I believe if this works, I don't think this is important. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna bother. No, turn is done.
Okay, so what
Maybe I
slot?
should move. I will move. To
You'll
about-
move.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Stick and move.
Okay, so before Sir Pinch, we have the slot. What slot do?
Slot is going to attack the
He's going
Curious
to
Helden.
attack. Okay, and he's going to claw twice. I'm gonna say, can I give you the sheet? Can I give you the sheet?
Can
No, I can't. Okay, I will have to drive this. I do apologize for now. I will find a way to do it for next time. Don't blame me for the rolls. That one,
Oh!
that one hits,
Well
and
done.
because he is paralyzed, is a critical.
Yay!
So that's 21 hit points of
Yeesh.
damage.
Jesus.
Doesn't seem to hurt as much as it should, but
Wait,
it's still
if he's
10
paralyzed,
points.
does that mean that those first two rolls were his advantage?
Fuck! We roll again just in case there's another crit there. No, no. I roll another one just in case. Fuck it. Yes!
Oh!
I don't care at this point, okay?
What? Jesus.
Another fucking critical.
There we go.
Ah, 13, 25. And that slot fucking.
Right? Still got like 5 character sheets out in front of him.
However,
Okay.
you can drive the Sir Pinch.
Yes, Sir Pinch will attack again.
Fucking Silk and his menagerie over here. Just...
Right? I swear he's got like all these appendages.
Warlike beasts and where to find them.
Okay, can he hit? No.
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 It's okay, he tried.
He tried. And
That is his turn.
That is what's important. Okay, Velrin is going to...
Valorant's going to try now. Why don't you cough on him some more, Valrin? He liked it.
This slob just showed up over here and just like put some of its organs on the floor.
You need to know.
He hits.
Very nice. Let's go, Belvin. Let's go.
This howler again, munching at the Mr. Goat. It's weirdly sexual.
We
I didn't think it was until just then.
What?
This character got
Yes, where did this come from?
I don't know. Does it? Does a 20 hit you?
Meets it,
It's
meets
only,
it.
Meets it.
it's
Beats
only
it.
when you make it weird, it's sexual.
Yaga.
What is this?
That
Oh
will
my God.
be. Yeah, 40. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just check this just in case.
James is like, fuck you, I already gotta get my rebuke ready.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So, wait.
No.
Minus. So, you actually only lose 12 hit points.
What?
If you were frightened, you would lose an additional 28.
Wow.
What the
How many
shit?
do I lose?
So, you lose 12.
No, he's gonna lose more than that.
Yeah, it's me using the wrong thing. There's a full one if you're frightened and a base one if you're not frightened. That's my bad. But, Hellish Rebuke, yes?
Yes.
It fails! Roll damage on Hellish Rebuke.
No way that thing just failed a dexterity throw. He's blessed.
The sex thing threw him off.
Oh my gosh, that is a crit.
What do I have to roll?
Damage on the Hellish Rebuke. Nice.
16.
Nar.
Okay.
Waka.
Okay, he come in again. I will use the bite that doesn't, freak everybody out when I roll the damage on it, seeing as you're not frightened this time. I'll use this one. It has the correct formulas in it. But I'm guessing an 11 doesn't hit you. Nah. He's fine.
What if it's really mean?
Okay, this guy here, who's not doing so hot, he does fucking nothing except a Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
He fails. He cannot move.
Alchemist curse.
All right. So after seeing all of that and the angry Shrek dude, I'm gonna fire with my special bowstring at the farthest horrible thing. Yes. Well, I already said it.
Do you have any charges left on your lightning bowstring?
Yeah, we talked about this last time.
Yeah,
She
one.
didn't get one charge back, so we were told to tell you
Okay, cool.
when
No
we
worries.
next time.
That's fine. Just checking.
Principal
Check that.
Dungeon Master. She's a principal dungeon
I
master.
can.
That's not ready. So you should still have it.
I'll have advantage on
No,
him.
because he's already gone, right? No, it's until it comes back around to me. So you should still have advantage on him.
Oh.
Because it's advantage versus the enemy, not against. You know what I'm saying?
That hits.
And that's a special meat.
Nice.
Damage.
Is it a critical or
No,
normal?
Normal.
Normal on this one.
Nice. So
And
now it is a
then-
parallel.
Your bowstring.
Your bowstring damage as well. As well as a
to do anything.
I have to wait for him to do a Constitution check.
Fail!
Oh, zap.
And then I'm gonna turn and fire.
What's the...
That's just
I'm just-
that's just per.
I'm just seeing what this button is. Ah, yes, the 1d8. That's 4. So where it says other formula, that's your damage on that thing there, just so you know.
And 4.
It's still 4. Okay.
It's meant to be.
So then I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna fire at the closest one to me.
And that'll be actually only 2. Okay.
And then just with the standard arrow. Because if I use all the +1s up, I've been gaining the benefit anyway from them, so.
You don't have a...
Yeah.
Because you've been auto firing.
Yeah. Well, that's fine, because I've been gaining the benefit, so.
Yeah, you've been getting a +1 to all your attacks.
Right. Ooh, might not. He's
that
paralyzed.
unfortunately misses.
Should I have an attack with advantage?
Oh, yes.
Ye-
You should.
Normal. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Just hit another attack. Normal.
I'm sorry.
Normal.
You're all good.
What do you mean normal? She said it was with advantage.
So hold on. The first roll was a 5. So...
Cut.
No,
I don't know if I made it. I think I missed.
that's no hit, unfortunately.
All right, then I'm gonna move. Do I just drag her?
Oh, we're on. Click on that box right there.
You do it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are you going?
Just 5 feet. There we go.
5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's you.
Yes, I'm done. Thank you. I couldn't see it because of the post.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I gave it a shot. Literally.
Doctor! Dr. Man, these things are looking very close to being gone.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if I can't hit the damn things.
Right?
All right.
I was paralyzed and I missed it.
I am going to target Mr. Balchinian here and cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
Okay.
I have advantage till the end of my turn. 17 hit?
It hits, yes.
Yes.
Roll damage.
Woo!
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, so close! You see this thing begin to sway unsteady on its feet.
Yeah, but I don't want to be scared anymore.
You're not scared. It's not
I
howling
know.
at you.
It
It's
might.
paralyzed.
It's paralyzed. It can't howl at you.
I don't know that. So I'm going to hide behind that rock. Out of visual range. It's not a stealth check. I just want to break up his ability to scream directly at me.
Well,
And-
technically, Anakin, it has the high ground.
Don't make me get up on this rock.
Get up on that rock if you want the high ground.
I don't want the high ground when it has a blast radius. I want the very much low behind the rock ground.
If you want to live in
Mr. Goat, you also have the high ground, so what would you like to do?
Well, it is my turn, eh? So this thing looks really close to death, right?
See? It's swaying. It's all got stuff dripping out of its wounds.
They both look bad.
And they're both now paralyzed. They can't fucking move. This is just bullying at this point.
No.
Bullying.
All right.
A
Don't bully the
good,
people
a good,
who eat you.
you know, old Yeller situation with these dogs, I think, is warranted, you know?
No one would shed a tear for these bastards.
Well, old Yellow was loved.
Old Yeller. What if someone loved these? There might be a friendly kobold family down the road that loves these.
That is weirdly specific.
That's
What the
weirdly
hell?
specific, isn't it? Unfortunately misses, but he goes again.
That one hits.
That one hits, and you hit with critical damage because he's paralyzed. Nah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Good lord.
How do you kill this one?
I kind of imagine just stabbing through its head and like pinning it down into the dirt.
Yes, Jedi style.
Yeah.
You nasty.
He's always got a
That's
flair.
my turn.
And you
But,
still have more. Yes, you have more. You're running. What? Don't run.
I don't have more actions. I'm not hasted.
Oh, you're not hasted.
No. So I'm going to start heading this way towards that one
Okay.
and end my turn.
Le Silk.
Hmm.
One down, one to go.
Well. He's near death. And that one is paralyzed, correct?
See?
Yes, yes. I'm going to toll the dead.
Silk's going to point one gnarly, hairless finger. Because tabaxis have fingers,
Actually,
not toe beans.
for flavor, this probably won't work.
Oh.
But I'm gonna hold an action of Toll the Dead.
Under what
On-
condition?
The end of the Slod's turn.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay.
Be more
So-
interesting.
I take it Slard is just doing claws.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck.
Oh,
That way Silk doesn't have the blood on his hands. Son of a bitch.
did that
I'm
26
sorry.
not kill him?
Nope.
Wow.
Man, we have different definitions of near death.
Okay, that
Yeah,
is the end of the
26
slot.
health
That is
is-
the end of the Slard's turn. Please toll the dead.
Okay. Bup, 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 bup. Give me that. This would really suck if he succeeds this wisdom saving throw.
Fails.
Okay. Now I know
We
that
know
this
it-
fails
yeah,
every fucking time.
yeah,
So I'm just gonna
the-
roll the 2d12. Now,
Just roll the
manually.
2d12, yeah.
Wait, no. There we go. 2d12.
Necrotic damage.
Roll.
It's fine. And I know you've described it to us before, but how does it look when something dies from this?
It just kills over.
Okay.
It stops. There's no cry of pain. There's no sound. It just. Maybe if you were paying really close attention to its eyes, you'd see them just stop.
Okay. And with that, we will live the initiative.
Hooray, they're gone.
And immediately upon noticing that the threat's over, I head towards the doctor because I remember he was trying to call me over to talk.
What happens to Silk? What happens to the Slard? Does it just hang around for a bit?
Oh, he lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna shake his hand. I'm gonna say, "Good work, Desmond."
What the fuck?
He goes,
Good, Desmond.
Oh, sorry. Did I mention that he has 16 intelligence? This is not a mindless
Oh.
monster.
Nice.
Doctor, you have a
Desmond.
contender.
he's
Oh
like
no,
he's like a
I'm on my
bigger
way.
you. He's a bigger you. He looked
This does not bode well.
hold on, green Slard. He looked like this.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
That
We
has
are not
16
related.
Intelligence.
Don't you mean he? Unless it's non-binary.
I don't know if
which
he
I'm not here to
conforms
judge.
to your gender identities.
Probably not. Extra dimensional toad. Like, you know, probably has a more broad understanding of things, you know. All right, DM,
Yes.
as Mr. Goat has ran over to me and everybody else is obviously quite distracted,
Mhm.
may I whisper something to Mr. Goat,
Yes.
and then I will just send him a DM real quick.
Okay. So, Westra, Kristen, is with you still, and you know, she says, you know, you're quite good with that bow. It's a very good bowstring. Where did you get it from?
I found it in a great battle, which I won.
Oh, very good, very good. Ah.
How are you? Are you safe? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Those were, I've heard of the howlers in the desert. I've never been in the desert, you see. I'm just a serf. I'm not a serf like you. Sorry, I can't not make that joke.
You know, you're very good at that
You're
sort of thing,
very
dear.
good at that sort of thing, yes. And if you talk poorly of me, I will hear it.
Dumb. Anybody, I just want you to know, anybody who recognizes this, you're lame.
You
You're lame.
you recognize the jokes that are being referenced? Yeah, you're lame. You should be ashamed.
And also, we get it.
We
I
get
have
it,
no
we get
shame.
it. I think what we're trying
So
to
what?
say is you're under arrest.
I know my rights. So
I'm going to take a look at the dead dog.
Okay.
Just see, is there anything,
Chirping
anything
a bit
useful on him
again.
at all?
Sorry, say that again, Silk.
Anything useful?
sorry.
Anything useful? You see, it's just a mound of flesh.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty much like the image I showed you. What you see is what you get. It's gross. It's gross, ugly dog.
I'm gonna go look at Velrun or take a gander at him and see, like, is he doing okay? I don't even know if he got hit.
He
I know he got splattered with
goes
blood.
who says, "Madam, do not worry. I am completely unharmed. Your that bowstring of yours, very handy. The thing could not move the entire time I was in front of it."
Yes, it's very limited, but I do enjoy using it in combat once in a while. We need it. We need it.
Hmm.
I had never seen these before. Scared the crap out of me. But I'm glad you guys are okay.
Yes, it's very good, very good.
Does anybody need any medical attention?
I am unharmed.
I haven't felt this good in years.
Are you all unharmed? Oh no.
Mr. Goat.
Mr. Goat took a little bit of a hit.
He's barely injured. He wouldn't even report that as an injury. I know, because I've seen him moderately to severely damaged and go, "Ah!"
His butt a scratch.
He's holding his face in his hands. It's like, nah, you know, everything's fine. It's just a little scratch.
I wave the doctor over.
No?
Doctor, come meet Desmond.
Hello, Desmond.
I think
Does he speak common?
he speaks everything I speak.
We really appreciate your help in that last battle. Those scrope throats were definitely going to wipe us out. We're in your debt.
Hold on.
I think he just crosses
Hold on.
his arms and
Hold
just
on.
holding. I need to know what that means.
That was a howler. I don't know what this scrote throat is you reference. But I was fighting a howler. Tiny kobold.
That is such a wonderful.
Um,
What do you know about howlers?
Howlers? Well, not very nice creatures in particular. Normally they're native to a slightly different plane. Normally the lower planes, and they're normally trained as warhounds, but they can be domesticated after a fashion. But you know, they obviously live here as wild pack animals. I think we're quite lucky you only had 2 to deal with. They rely on speed, numbers, and have mind-numbing howling to corner their prey before they tear it apart, although I didn't see any of that. Did it howl? Did it howl at you?
yes, it howled.
Oh,
Yes.
dear, oh.
I was a bit frightened.
Yes, you would have been. It makes sense. Listeners
I
can do little more than stare in horror and stumble around in the battlefield in search for safety. It's very bad. It's very, very bad. But yes, those were howlers.
Excellent.
Hey,
Oh,
doctor, is that your dad?
I'm just going to shoot him the most withering glare. Even goats sleep.
Do you know what, Doctor? Why don't you roll nature just to see if you knew all this and just had this mansplained at you?
Yes.
You pretty much knew all this, yeah? You knew these were howlers. You knew pretty much nearly everything Desmond just said to you.
Mostly correct, but of course you forgot their special hide that renders them impervious to certain amounts of damage. Acid, however, biologically, and it shows quite effective against it. I was quite pleased with the results. You might add that into your dissertations moving forward, Mr. Desmond. Overall, adequate explanation. He's well read.
Well read. Learned.
So what is a very well-read, learned slod just appearing magically in the desert at the beck and call of this cat person? What's that about? Is that that something you enjoy?
Looks down at you, Silk, and says, "Why am I here? Why have I come to be? What is going on?
What is my purpose?
Am I
Did
here
Blonde pop
simply?
into
Am I here
existence, or did I
simply to
summon
fight?
him?
Am I here simply to fight, to kill, or is there a chance of love and life and a family? Where do babies come from, and why won't anyone tell me?"
You know, so
I know where babies come from.
Desmond, you deserve a more worthwhile existence than this.
What have I
Seem
done?
very intelligent. It's slavery with extra steps. Silk.
So I'm gonna roll over there a little bit and be like, "Hey, Desmond, thanks for your help. Do you know
Nice.
anything else you would want to tell us about this desert?"
I don't know, really. I'm kind of having an existential crisis right now.
I'm gonna look straight at him, lock eyes with him, and then lean towards Silk and be like, "So is he just gonna disappear, or
Oh,
how does that work?
Am I
Does
going
he
to
just cease to
And then
exist?"
he Desmond's eyes widen. He's like, "I'm
all
going to
right.
disappear? I'm just going to disappear? What do you mean? Master Silk, what is this? What is the meaning of this?"
That's great. Break him down mentally, Doctor. That's wonderful.
He's smarter than me, and I don't like it. I'm like, "Oh yeah? Are you smarter than me? Let's see."
I'll just emotionally cripple you until you disappear.
Okay, look, I'm just messing with you. Truth be told, the summon spell erases a good portion of your memory, and you will just go back to wherever the hell you came from.
Have we considered the ethical ramifications of this?
You helped save a kingdom today.
I did. I feel like we
You
just
did.
killed a couple of howlers between us.
Do you know who that rather noble-looking dragonborn over there is, or this one bearing royal garb?
I have no real world knowledge, as I have just appeared at the behest of this tabaxi.
Well, then you won't mind when it all goes away soon.
Oh no!
Seriously, can you not just wave your hand or something?
Are you asking me to send him away early?
What? I mean, no, of course not. Let's all go on our journey.
God.
Right, well, at least you can help us.
Grateful for his time with us before he goes back to his
Listen,
wife
listen.
and kids.
The DM is speaking, okay? Silk, he made a point that this was an intelligent creature. Therefore, it now has questions. He thinks, therefore he is, okay?
I walk around the other side of Valorant and just kind of lean in and go, "Remind me not to get like emotional advice from him."
Okay, so what are we all doing while
Desmond, do
Desmond...
not worry. You will be back.
This does not give me
Come
much
here,
hope, Master Silk.
Perhaps,
Yeah.
perhaps I do not need to summon you in combat situations all the time. We can sit and talk sometime. Would you like that?
I think so, I don't know.
Stop making Desmond cry. Let's go.
I don't think purely magical constructs can cry. Can they, Desmond? I'll be damned. I'm just gonna mumble to Silk the next time you try to show off one of your little genius pets. Just remember, I'm the doctor.
I think we've just
What
proved
is
that
your
Silk,
duty to defend?
Silk and the Doctor are both kind of sociopaths or psychopaths.
Yeah, like, come on.
Most magic users are, to be fair.
Got a lot of big egos in this group. Desmond, are you a doctor?
Nobody even knows what that means.
Oh.
Can you hear roll a medicine
Doctor.
check?
He is. He's got a fucking doctorate. He's like, I have 3 doctorates. I'm like, fuck you! Yes, fuck you! You're not real!
All right, so shall we sally forth?
Let's take crying Desmond with us.
We have to take our breaks.
Can Desmond roll
Ah,
a
yeah,
medicine
it's time.
check to see how proficient he is in doctoral studies? We need to know.
I need to take my
Actually, can we do a contested check with the doctor?
No.
Damn it.
That did not go how you wanted it to, did it?
No, I am not a doctor.
No, you are not. That is clear. I mean, are you even a you?
Do you need
That's
to
the
go
question.
pick up
I do.
Yeah, okay, okay. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Pee if you need to. Yay.
Do you want hang for the train?
I'm gonna.
Yeah. Okay.
There's nobody chatting in the chat today, because they suck.
When the other 3 are back.
Mm.
Wait, I just lost my train of thought. It was good. Damn. Oh. I was gonna give a little telepathic whisper to Desmond. And just tell him, just say to the doctor, I'm not a good doctor, but I am very good at autopsies.
At what?
At autopsies.
I thought autopsies.
I'm sorry, my mouth stumbles over words.
No, that was
sometimes.
brilliant. I know. It's always funny when I mess up words all the time, and it's always funny. And just autopsies.
What I found is that I am incapable of stuttering. So places where my brain is supposed to stutter, I'll just say the word wrong instead.
Yeah, no, I get laughed at regularly because there are many words that I just say wrong because it's easier to say them wrong than it is to say them correctly.
Usually my tongue is in the wrong spot in my mouth, but I have to say the word and I can't slow down. I'm not allowed to slow down.
To be fair, I mean, that's an issue I had for a lot of years. I still have it every now and then at the moment. Particularly presenting and performing is something I've had to learn to be a bit better at. I speak too quick. I speak too quickly. And then I fall over my words and end up saying like half words that don't make sense. So every now and then when I'm streaming or making a TikTok or some shit, I have to remember to slow down when I am speaking. Otherwise, no one understands what I am saying. So instead, I try to sound like a sat-nav. No, I don't do that, though. Never try to sound like a sat-nav. Sometimes I just do that to take the piss. At the end of the road, drive into the ditch. Do it.
Do it. Park in reverse while moving forward. Your destination will be on the right in 0.5 years.
I'm dying.
That was great. That was perfect flow right into Desmond.
Desmond. Fucking Desmond.
Next time we rest, I'm setting up a chessboard and I'm summoning Desmond.
Play a game of chess with Desmond. Because you feel bad whenever he's in the abyss.
It doesn't say where he comes from, it just says it summons an aberrant spirit. It doesn't say where it comes from.
They only come from so many places.
This one comes from the astral sea.
Far realm shit.
Well, where are slots even from? I don't fucking know. Let's have a look. The slud. In the ever-changing chaos of limbo. Where is that? Is that just limbo?
Probably where that wizard is.
They come from limbo. So I suppose the astral sea wasn't far off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should ask him if he's met a wizard that was covered in razor blades.
Why?
Because we happen to know that one ended up in the astral sea.
Oh. Yeah, except that one's really dead.
Oh, okay.
And probably been
Very dead.
and probably been eaten by Githyanki or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Dirty Gith Yankees.
I don't know.
Meanwhile,
I'm playing
This
Baldur's
guy
Gate.
might know get the right.
I mean, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment. Finally. And I don't know. The Gith are pretty sophisticated.
Oh, the Gith
Some of
Sarai are great.
Hmm.
But I don't associate with Dirty Gith Yankee.
Although I'm feeling like I might need to restart because I think I fucked up too much stuff up in my run through.
I mean, is there a fucking it up, or is there a this go around you did it this way?
Just, I can't get past the bit I'm on. I'm so stuck. And I feel like I took too many left turns when I should have turned right at least a few times.
You know, one of the big things keeping me from, like, I'm gonna get it anyways, but one of the things that's keeping me from being super excited about it is, like, you don't have half the races that, like, I think are fun to throw in there.
Yeah, that's just true.
Like, I want
suppose
to go in there and play, like, a Circle of Spores druid, but I know I can't be, like, my grung, but I can't even really be anything close.
I don't know, I've not tried to play a druid. I'm playing a warlock at the moment. Which in hindsight, I'm kind of like, because some people are saying for the particular, I've looked up, obviously, for help with this thing I'm stuck on at the moment. Everyone's like, take the warlock NPC, and I'm like, but I am a warlock. This does not help me.
I just have to try really hard to both do it and not do it, but break it like I broke Coder.
I have no cleric because I pissed her off and she left.
Oops.
Yeah.
I've never told you a stat block on my character from Knights of the Old Republic.
Mm.
It took me like probably, I don't remember exactly, it was probably like 20 or 30 hours to do it.
Mm-hmm.
At one door at the beginning of the game ish. But my character now has 50 strength
Bruh.
and 50 constitution and 50 intelligence and 50 wisdom and 50 dexterity.
This is too much time on your hands, my friend.
Yes, this character just walks up to things, is like, just die. You can't keep up with me.
That's what I do in every Elder Scrolls game.
But it's really
Like,
fun
to broken levels,
contextualizing it
however I
into
can get back
D&D.
there.
Because I just walk up to somebody and it's like, okay, I'm gonna do attack. Oh, I rolled a 1. That hits. Oh, I rolled a 1 again. That hits. Oh, you have 21 armor? Okay, I can't miss.
But yeah, it kind of upsets me that if I went and grabbed Baldur's Gate right now, I couldn't make either of my characters in game.
Yeah, it's sad.
Granted, I picked some weird races, but still.
Maybe you could do Mr. Goat as a tiefling instead, I suppose. You could get similar hornage going on, you know. Hornage.
But yeah, I just feel like I fucked up too much stuff, and now I just can't get past the point I'm at. It's frustrating.
I rage quit the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I'm high enough level to do it. I
Is
should
this
be
a
able
thing
to
where
just
you
do
can
it.
turn around and do other things? Or you
No, I'm stuck.
solidly stuck?
I'm stuck.
Hmm. It's unfortunate. Is it something you can get through with enough of the correct rolls?
If I roll perfectly, sure.
Hmm.
But, you know,
It's a very soft locked.
it's a tall order. But the thing
How
is,
does saving work
it's
in that
like a
game?
boss battle followed by a boss battle immediately with no break in between.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
And I can get past the first bit, and then the second bit comes out and I'm fucked. Even though I try so hard to reserve all the fucking shit. It's like, just fucking nothing but cantrips. Nothing but cantrips for the first bit. My wizard is stupid. I'm wondering if there is a way I can get back though and like maybe switch out for the other warlock, because I think his build is more hexbladey, which may be better than my warlock, which is a Pact of the Fiend warlock.
Gotcha. Yeah,
So-
something like getting somebody else in the party could make a huge difference.
Yeah. I need to make sure I redistribute like healing potions and stuff as equally as possible, because like I've got no healing because I've got no cleric.
What caused her to leave? Him? Her?
A
Whatever.
decision I made pissed her off. Which, looking back on it, I would have dealt with that whole situation differently. Had I known. Do not, if you get it, do not challenge Balthazar in the Shadowfell. Challenge him the first time you meet him and kill him. Because that man ain't nothing but trouble until finally you get rid of him.
I mean, with a name like Balthazar,
He's cunt. I don't like it.
It's like, oh, I met a dude in a tavern. What's his name? Asmodeus.
Belial.
Oh, you know, Morgoth.
You know, Sauron. The Balrog.
I can't wait for the frog to have downtime. Just be chilling.
Copyright.
Yeah, I really need Silk to have about a week of downtime.
Oh, I'm afraid for her to give you downtime.
I'm afraid to give you downtime. There will be no downtime just because of Silk's existence. I'm joking.
Give me a day of downtime.
I'll give you an hour.
I can work with an hour. I'm cool with that.
Give you a long rest. That is it.
I can work with that.
Nothing is working. Oh my god.
If Mr. Goat gets any downtime, he wants it to be where there's a forge.
Or there's a what?
Forge.
Oh,
To Emberberg! That or there might be one in Vurath, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could
Emberberg's
make a
kind of little
forge.
bit of a trek right now.
Could I make a forge out of stone, earth, and uh shape water?
I'd say you'd have a hard time in the desert.
Maybe.
Not a lot of water.
Shape water to
One
use
other
shape
thing,
water
though, is
to
that,
turn
like,
some of
that
the
town-
dirt into clay.
What?
One other thing, though, is that that town has a lot of the other materials I would need anyways. So it's
could
not
probably
like I
make
just have a whole bunch of ingots of metal. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff that I would need to make the stuff that I want to make. But
I could help you inlay it with gold.
here's the problem: is that my armor is already too much gold.
You don't want 30 more pounds of gold? In your
I mean,
armor?
not personally. I already kind of weigh a lot.
Now that I think about it, that would be fucking hilarious to get all of that gold, like, turned into a very ornate, wizard's robe.
I shared a post in the chat because it's
Oh, I will
so.
try. I oftentimes can't access Facebook things.
Ah, it's fair enough.
I will try. Did the thing. Why is that cat pink?
Don't know.
Oh boy.
The school run taking a hot minute today.
So, for flavor, if I summon my aberration again and it's a different creature, it's still Desmond.
It's still Desmond. It's like, what have you done to me? I was green last time, now I am blue.
Yes, now you are a beholderkin. Stand back here and snipe things from far away. Wep wep.
He's like, why do I have so many eyes? This is giving me a headache.
You could be a star spawn instead. Everything near you just takes psychic damage. It's not even a joke. It's just how they work. Oh, hello, star spawn. Ow. 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 I feel like psychic damage is just really intense existential crises.
So, it's emotional damage as well.
Emotional damage. I wish I had that as sound. No, I don't.
I mean,
have
what's the
that as a
difference?
sound alert on Twitch, I don't think. Unless I do. Do I? I don't know.
I mean, it's not like it's physically damaging your brain. It's literally called psychic damage. So how would we describe that
Emotional damage!
in real life?
Dude, thank you.
It probably just depresses you to death.
No, that
Or
was
any
that
other
was that
emotion.
that was that curse you gave that hill giant. Just-
The curse of existential dread.
Yeah, I just need a little tiny bit of prep time so I can haste the slot.
I feel like I am being replaced.
Replaced?
I'm being replaced by
Oh,
Slug. Fuck you, Desmond.
Fuck you, doctor's dad.
Time did he leave?
I don't understand.
If he's not back in 15 minutes, we will have to end, because we cannot just sit and do nothing. Not that anybody is watching the Twitch, but you know, it's fine. We do a challenge of how many of Twitch's like half-ass community guidelines we could break in 15 minutes, I don't know. Because they are being very silly, I think. If you're going to make rules, just make rules. Ah. Ah.
What's the comment?
Ah. He's muted, remember? Yes. Yes. He has anime man hair. Jotaro. Can't hear you, you're muted. Everything okay?
No, everything's not okay. stuck in a horrible war between nobles, aberrations, scroat throats. This fucking thing.
Okay. So, you're carrying on through the desert, yes? This was planned?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we've established that Desmond is not Doctor.
But is he his father? I didn't really get an answer.
Basically, Silk's imaginary friend.
I think he's very real.
Okay. Why is this? Don't want suggested activities. There we go. Sorry. Apologies, I keep yawning on stream. It's bad form. Right. So, I'll just pop you back there. You guys carry on in the south easterly direction you were headed. Down from Nadrosi through the desert. In the distance, you spot some green fabrics inlaid into the rocks ahead. As you draw nearer, it becomes apparent that this is a settlement of some kind.
Noble?
So correct.
Is this our destination or along the way?
Fabric.
Kristen says, I think without a map it's difficult for me to say. This is not the capital, however. Maybe I think it might be Senka.
Okay.
And as you draw nearer, this is the kind of sight you are met with. And going in and out of this hive.
I am blind.
I have black screen.
I am sorry, that is my fault. Hold on.
Copyright.
There we go.
Nice to see you.
No.
You see it now?
Yes. Oh, how quick.
That's cool.
Question.
Interesting.
You see going in and out of this hive many, many, many kobold.
Oh,
Doctor?
Westra's gonna be upset. Kobolds, right?
Are
She's
they a
about to be
particular
violent.
color or mix?
I'm cold.
I know.
Sorry, everyone's talking at once. What did you say, Mr. Goat?
Are they of a particular color or a diverse mix?
Diverse mix.
Doctor?
Doctor and
you-
Westra, yeah?
Do you recognize anything?
I don't know. Do I recognize anything?
Okay. So you draw a lot closer.
Mhm.
She's the,
As you draw closer, sort of on this platform up here, you can see a familiar figure, if you will. It appears to be having a conversation with one of the other kobolds. You recognize this kobold.
No.
the one you guys saved, isn't he?
No. We don't need to stop here, right? For any reason, there's no reason for us to stop. I like the desert. You guys aren't thirsty. Let's go the opposite direction.
It is
Of
beginning
that.
to get dark.
So
That's
does
right.
that mean you don't recognize anything back there?
Are you okay?
I just think sleeping under the stars is underrated. You know,
It is smart to go in the desert.
out in the desert, open sky. Oh, God, that horrible blue-looking individual I happen to know, and I'd rather not speak to them. And I'd rather not we go here, but perhaps you guys can go in there very quickly and get supplies and come back out. And I will just hide behind this barrel.
I'll reach into my pouch and say, here's a mask. Do you want to wear a mask?
I do not want to wear a mask.
Okay. So I put it back.
As you guys move further into this area, a few of the kobolds will stop and see, in particular, Kristen. And more and more will start having their attention diverted to the golden dragonborn that just walked into their small village. And
But hey, if it's their
then
kingdom.
the blue kobold that you can see looks down, looks at Kristen, looks over at you, Doctor, and says, don't laugh. Brother, it's been too long.
It has not been long enough, I assure you.
I'll be right down.
Hello,
I'll be right
brother.
down.
Hello?
It's your
This is
brother?
your brother?
Yeah.
Hello, I am Silk. It is so nice to meet you.
I haven't made it down there yet.
Come down, come down.
It will make him
You have
quite
now
a
also
while
gathered
down
a
from
small an audience of kobold around you all because of the golden dragonborn you are with.
I start like acting bodyguard-ish.
Me
As does
also.
Velrin.
Yes. Lestra also.
A smaller reddish kobold will step forward saying, Kristen Triax? No, sorry, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I was doing for those kobolds at all. Fuck. Triax! Triax! Kristen goes, yes, Dryax. Do you have somewhere we can stay? Yes, you stay with us. Yes.
I'm sure you will be offered lodging once my brother gets off his very, very high pedestal.
Speaking of. Fuck, I forgot how to say it. Where's my notes? Ah, Ophiuchus, how are you?
Mucus?
Wait, sorry, what was that?
This is Ophiuchus, my brother.
Ophiuchus.
Ophiuchus. And that's the last we'll ever hear of that. Right, gang? Perfect.
I wrote it down.
How do you spell that?
I don't fucking know.
DOCTOR. And if you're feeling froggy, you can add the. the doctor.
Ophiuchus is a doctor too?
Yes, Ophiuchus here is a doctor.
Glad to know you.
No, if it wasn't clear, my name is Ophiuchus.
I just wanted to hear you say it again.
I'll kill you.
You did set my dress on fire, so it's on.
I no longer go by that name. So, brother,
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank
What
you,
is
thank
your-
you. My name is Galu. My name's Galu, yes. And you
So-
all are? I don't think I've had the pleasure. I've never known Ophiuchus to have friends. But I'm glad to see he has made some. Lovely to meet you all, and you are.
I've had plenty.
Kyrios Alexandros Trogos, but you may call me Mr. Goat.
Mr. Goat, excellent, excellent, and you?
I'm
I'm Westra. Nice
What?
to meet you.
Smooth as silk and
What's your
Westra.
call tag?
Oh, Westra Tallstag, excellent, excellent. Oh, so my dear brother and lovely companions, and you appear to have Kristen Dryax with you.
Well, as you can see, brother, we're on an incredibly important and vital mission for the kingdom, and I don't expect you to understand, as you're obviously taking part in some sort of... What do you sell here? Sales?
Actually,
What-
no, I was, well, it's a bit of a pickle. The kobolds here, they are in a spot of bother with the mines. There's been a few expeditions go missing lately, and they asked me if I would go down and take a look.
Oh, I see. When will we be watching you do that?
I mean, I was planning on going down tomorrow. I only just got here myself a few hours ago, to be fair, and I was just getting appraised of the situation, and then heading down there in the morning, most likely.
What a wonderful
Well, as I
coincidence
said,
that we
we're
were
on-
to meet you.
Very important.
Very important thing, so of course we can't.
Uh-huh. But,
So
I mean, brother,
do you have a party with you?
no, I was going to take a look myself, and then, if I can handle it, I will. If I can't, then obviously I will have to get help, but...
So you'll have to get help.
Yes, brother, it's normal to ask for help when one needs it.
Yes, we help the doctor all the time,
You help the doctor. I'm glad he has help.
and he helps us.
Gets a little bit carried away with himself ever since we were little.
Carried
He's quite
away.
the team player.
Not all of us can be mother's favorite.
Whoa. You know that's not true, brother. You know that's not true.
I'm just saying, there was that one time that she wouldn't force you to give back my stethoscope. Personally, I think that was just favoritism.
I gave it back in the end, didn't I?
That's besides the point. See, this is what you always... It's whataboutism.
After
That's
you,
what it is.
After you promised to stop spitting in my food.
I lean into Mr. Goat, and I do not say this telepathically. This explains a lot.
Yeah, it seems like you've messed with people's food for a long time. Maybe it's a pattern, you know.
Again.
He's still messing with people's food. I will tell mother.
Ooh.
Not here, is she?
No, she's not here. She's back in that parody.
Ah, yes, the place that I'm trying to save from complete and total and utter annihilation on a world-rending scale.
It's
Yes.
under threat from annihilation.
Stay tuned, brother. In the meantime, is there anywhere we can put literally these royal nobles who are our party members to get a rest somewhere?
Well, as you're having this conversation, you can see Kristen and Velrin getting sort of funneled through a crowd of kobold up some steps and into the main sort of commune area of this settlement, where they're starting to bring out food for everybody as well.
I go after them like a parent that lost their child in the mall.
But you do all get the general feeling that it's quite safe here for these two because they are in their home country and the kobolds seem quite revered with Kristen.
Excellent. He'll love that.
Going to grab Westra and be like, look, I don't care. I really don't care. But you should definitely find out how many kobolds have gone missing and what's going on with that and whether or not it can be of any assistance. Not that I'm going to give my brother a hand by any means. I don't care. But you guys might. Because, kobold lives matter.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I care at all.
That is an excellent suggestion, Doctor.
Brother, if you want to talk about it, we can just talk about it.
Nope, I'm good. I'm going to walk past it.
Very well,
So,
very
excuse
well.
me, Professor.
Professor?
What seems to be the problem? I hear a bunch of little kobolds are being missing or something's going on. Like,
Yeah, as far as the Chief Vox was telling me, apparently over the last fortnight or so, about 5 expeditions have just not returned from their mining outings. And there's normally 5 groups of 12, so that's 60 kobold on it, approximately, not returned.
with no trace.
I mean, the kobold have been a bit too nervous to go in far enough. Apart from the, obviously, 4 expeditions they sent behind the first one. They're a bit nervous to send anybody else in.
I can see that.
But at the same time, they need to carry on their work,
60 kobold.
60, yes.
So let's just say that this thing, whatever's in here somewhere, some sort of giant horrific monster, and you've just fed it 60 kobold.
I
just
didn't-
one after another.
Brother, I didn't do it. I got here earlier. Okay, this...
Well,
Listen. These kobold normally do things their way. They have asked for outside assistance, and now I am here, and I have no intention of sending in any more groups of kobold as they have been doing. Do not worry.
we're going to send at least 2 more, brother.
I mean, I'm going to send at least me. I know that much. You don't sound like you particularly want to come, but you can if you want. I wouldn't say no to the help.
We're on a very important mission.
I mean, I can
So,
see that. I can
We'll
see
have to
that.
discuss- We'll have to discuss this. It's very concerning. And could have an effect on our task. Maybe we should consult Velra.
Ask him if anyone's heard anything or seen anything.
Professor, has anybody heard anything or seen anything unusual?
God, please. Just Garlu. It's fine. You don't need... I'm not a professor. So I know the kobold went in, they didn't come out. No one's seen anything.
He says no one's seen anything.
Or like that. Okay. Or heard anything. Smell.
I'm sensing some tension.
You are making my friend uncomfortable.
Oh,
Stop
I'm
being so
sorry.
tense.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to look around. Oh, I am very uncomfortable. Terribly uncomfortable.
Oh.
So, Alphesius,
Would you like a
I think we
candy?
should go.
Candy?
What?
I have candy.
Candy? No, thank you.
It's
Okay.
delicious candy.
Oh, candy?
I don't want it.
Well,
No,
if
of
the
course
doctor
not.
trusts
Yeah.
it.
You say very
It's
good.
fine. You can have as much as you like.
You
It's
don't-
delicious.
This
Sure you'll
trap
love it.
trigger. Are you going to touch it?
Sure you'll love it.
I'll try the dang candy. I'm starving and
Brother.
thirsty.
How long has it been since you've had the candy that Mother taught us to make? Come on.
God, you are just sickening. The way you clawed on the eternal bond, trying to wheedle me and manipulate me against my will. I will not abandon my ideals for you or father or anyone. And I'm going to snatch the candy out of his hand and eat it. It's delicious. As usual.
I'm glad you think so, brother.
Lester doesn't really have any idea what's going on, but she's starting to really enjoy this. So much.
Mhm. Does anyone else have anything they want to ask him?
He seems to know nothing.
I know.
Seems like he just got here.
I did just get here. Yes.
So
Don't worry. By tomorrow, they'll have a statue of him in the plaza.
No, that's only ever happened in one village, brother.
2.
1.5.
You forgot the bad
Yeah.
people.
No, that was like a hamlet. Okay.
Hamlet.
and then the statue was made out of butter and chives. So it's probably all melted now. Women, huh?
The hamlet is now named Gargo. For the record.
That's awesome. It's horrible. Like I'm not sure what to do, so I would like to look around. These kobolds running around are kind of making me nervous.
Mhm.
Mr. Goat took off with the royals.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are fighting. There's some disappearing people everywhere. I don't know what Mr. Silk's doing. That's scary. And so she's on a little bit tense.
Okay, so
And so what she's going to do is take out of her pouch her jeweled crown, and she's going to put it on and say, please, take me to Velrun immediately.
who are you saying that to?
Whatever little kobolds are running around, the brother, anybody that's right there. I'm going to act very arrogant.
God looks at you very confused. Goes,
So part of my plan.
Yes. We take the dry axes inside. Come on, follow.
so you go inside, Mr. Goat, and did you go with them as well, Silk?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you
Yes.
already went in. What you find is sort of like a large communal area, lots of tables and benches almost sculpted out of clay. As well as a bar area, obviously. Food has been brought out. Kristen and Velrun and yourselves have all been sat down. And the kobolds are everywhere, just bringing food, being very loud, asking a lot of questions that no one can really discern because they're all talking at you at once. But generally what you can gather is a lot of them are asking things like,
How you get there? Why you get there? You went on boat. We heard you went on boat. Why you here? You must be tired. You look kind of beat.
Cousins.
cousins.
Wonderful to meet you all. I'm
Yes.
so happy.
Yeah, and so you do. Oh, you do obviously notice that the other kobold are nowhere near as articulate as the Doctor and Garlu.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of just basically like meeting my Virginia backwoods family.
I mean,
Well, Wester's used to these type of kobolds with the chatter and the busy. She isn't. She's kind of putting her wrapping her mind around that you're actually a kobold. B, you have a mother. C, you have a brother. D, you have a father.
I have a few brothers.
And she's reminded that you set her dress on fire. So she's really, really enjoying your uncomfortableness, but she is serious about protecting the royals. So that's her mind right now. That's what Wester's all about.
At some point, does the slod just disappear?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we
I
brought-
mean, the slot disappeared on the walk over here because it took a while
Yeah,
for
this
you
was
guys to
greater
get here.
than an hour.
Yeah.
He's just like,
I am loving this.
So Silk and Curios, you guys were the first in.
Mhm.
He's
I am
chomping down.
I'm enjoying the food and staying close to the nobles and making sure nothing goes down, even though
Some of
doesn't seem
it,
to be
some of the
anything.
food, just so you know, is questionably bad. it's probably bad.
Hmm,
So I am immune to disease.
That's good.
I am not.
That's good. It's good that you're
I would
immune to
suggest avoiding
disease.
the meat dishes.
I'm just saying, for a goat man, I should be able to eat just about anything. So
Right. So, well, I'm still trying to pull off the royal personage that I'm not doing well at keeping up, but
No one believes you are, Craig.
tell your mother. So anyway, well, as far as Wester's concerned, I don't think I see anything that would concern me. So I'm going to try to find what I can eat. Belrin, they seem to be relaxed, I guess. So
They are relaxed. They're trying to explain to the various kobold that are trying to ask them questions what's kind of going on without giving away too much, obviously. But they're being asked too many questions at once, so they're just like, okay, yep, yeah.
they're so excited. It's so cute. All right, well, I'm going to take my crown off, polish it, put it back in my bag, and say like, okay, well, let's regroup.
At one
So
point,
what do you think about this, Belrin? What do you think about the missing cobalts, or 60 of them? Think that's something that we should maybe look into, or do we need to continue on?
there's 60 kobolds gone missing from here.
60.
I didn't know that.
5 groups of 12. As they're headed to the mine.
Wow. Where's Vox gone? Could tell us more about this. It's very loud in here. Lots of chat.
Yes.
At that moment, Kristen will stand up from where she's been forcibly seated. She will stand up and, with a mug that she's been provided, bang on the table a few times. I will have quiet. Dear Kobold subjects, I thank you very much for your warm reception and eager questioning. I've had a very long journey, as have my companions. We thank you very much for the food you have provided, and we will be very happy to take any assistance you are willing to provide in order to aid us on our continuing to the capital. I cannot tell you much more than this, as it is a matter of state, although we thank you very much for your hard work. We know that in Senka, you are the blood that keeps our nation going.
So good. She's good.
And the kobold are silent for a second, because they're a bit slow, and they're not really having to process what she just said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they erupt into a round of applause. And once they calm down, they do tend to give her more space after this. And you're all allowed to more eat and converse without the going on around you.
A little chitty chatter.
Do these mines supply the capital,
Oh yes, they
Lady
do.
Chris?
Mm.
So it would be a big deal if they ceased production or stopped or halted production, and thus perhaps a bonus in your father's eyes that you were able to rectify the situation on the way home.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I would say, if you want to look into this, I hope you don't mind, but Velrin and I will stay above ground while you guys look into this.
I think that would be best.
I'm exhausted.
Now that I can hear conversation, I'm like, there's a bunch of missing kobolds?
Need to clue in. I'll immediately clue in everybody that what we know.
Right? Excellent work. What are they mining? Perhaps someone could tell me. What exactly do they mine?
Well, you see, there's a lot of resources to be mined. Most of it actually beneath Nadrosi and the volcano. Because Nedrosi is sacred land, you cannot actually traverse above it. So what the kobold here do is they go beneath ground and traverse below it and into the Underdark, where it is much easier to mine and they are not breaking the rules. And there's a multitude of resources down there that the kobold mine.
Oh,
From iron to diamonds.
It seems that it would be in the best interest of the kingdom to investigate this. You feel safe here if we were to all go down?
Oh yes, these are subjects. Absolutely, I feel safe here.
Excellent.
would you wait for our return?
Absolutely, I'm not traversing any further across ground without you guys. Not to mention, I don't think my father will believe just my husband and myself. I want more people to tell him what happened in that room.
Excellent.
And of course, have someone to
It's not every day you tell your father you were at dinner and 2 people exploded into dragons. You know?
Right.
This is fair.
Then I suggest we finish eating, get a long rest, and then go down into the catacombs and try to rescue my long, very distant kin.
You hear, oh! And then along comes Galu. Did I hear you say you were going to come help me, brother?
I am not helping you. I'm helping the kobold that have gone missing in case they are still alive.
Ah, brother, I love you. And he sort of, imagine if you had hair, he would ruffle it. But you don't, so he just does this on top of your head. Little Ophi, you've always been so nice.
Ophi.
Do not Draconic cry!
Ophi. Yeah, you calm down. You calm down.
Never.
But
Call me
then,
that again.
weirdly, the entire room of kobold lets out a draconic cry. It's celebration of something they don't even know.
Right.
You just heard the cry.
I love them. They're awesome now.
They're really not.
I think they are adorable.
I love how I
They
basically
are.
made kobolds into Ewoks in this campaign. I
I just
Oh,
wanna
now I
say
can't
that
get that on my mind.
Silk's mind is racing, and if he gets an hour to himself, he's gonna try something.
Okay, so what you doing, Silk?
Oh, I'm looking for any kobold that seems like they might be willing to learn. How many level 1 wizards can I make? I am a teacher.
Okay, you would need more than an hour with a kobold to do
I want
this.
to find if I can teach anybody a cantrip.
What the fuck?
Why do we do this every session?
He's like, he's always like, okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try to do something that would take a normal person 6 months.
Yes, he's been busy. We knew something. His
Listen,
mind
I
was
feel like
doing
a cantrip
something.
is like teaching somebody some high-end math equation. You don't need to know all of the math. Let me just teach you the equation. This is how to use it. I can do that in a day. What does it take to be a level 1 wizard?
Look, I forgot about that. Son of a bitch.
Well, Wester's doing an internal self-check because she just realized that she's gone from knowing mostly just war to now looking for ways to help other creatures, which is unusual. You guys she feels like you're making some dents.
You need
In
7
her
years.
You need
To
7
teach-
years?
You need 7
Damn it.
years to teach this kobold how to become a wizard.
Damn it.
They are not smart.
Damn it.
Can he teach me?
If he sticks around you for 7 years, sure. Actually, I mean, because you have a basic knowledge of magic, even though you're not admitting it's magic, you'd probably be a bit less, but it would still take a lot of time.
Yeah, so if I spent a few months with him in perfecting a new machine, I could
You
potentially
could
make
you
a
could
machine
make
that
something
mimics it.
else. Yeah.
It's like it's kind of
you,
the
you
cantrip.
and you and Silk could engineer a new kind of weapon together quite easily, but it would take many a long rest, downtime, and stuff to do.
And
Well,
I'm
then.
busy doing baller shit.
Can't have any students.
No wizard apprentices, no.
Is there anybody that seems like they already have magical talent?
No, these are
That
minors.
maybe just needs a little nudge in the right direction?
And,
Sure,
well,
there's
I
a lot
mean,
of
you
kobolds
sense
here.
a lot of the arcane coming off of Ophi's brother, Galu, but you do get the sense that, Galu is beyond even your, capabilities. And
Really?
also, you just get the feeling that things are a bit easier for Galu when it comes to magic.
That sounds fun.
Mm.
Maybe we should talk. I would love to pick your brain.
Oh, pick my brain about what?
I just have a feeling that you know your way around magic.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I
He
was,
just does it.
like he said, I was born this way.
I understand.
Asshole.
Hey! Your
I was
gadgets are
referring
cool,
to
okay?
something else. Just talking about something else.
I like your gadgets. At least that took hard work.
They are not gadgets. They're machines.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
all
I've
their
learned
action
some more
figures.
spells as time's gone on, and I've honed my magic over time. But yeah, generally I was just kind of born with it.
Now, how do you learn a spell, brother? I think I've seen it. You basically look at someone else's spell book. You go, "Oh yeah, I could probably do that," and you do it. I've seen it.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Although, I mean, but I have to control the weave, you know, just.
I mean, maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't see why it matters.
What is Maybelline, good sir?
Made up word. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe we should call you Maybelline.
I think Ophi suits him quite well. I don't know.
Oh, that's very cute.
I have 2 titles. You choose which one is more relevant. I am the
One
doctor.
of them, Ophi.
No.
Ophiuchus?
Can you be
God.
Dr. Ophi?
Dr. Ophi?
I like this.
You need assistance, Doctor. We're all enjoying this quite highly.
That's the worst thing about him. He doesn't say anything on the surface that's bad, but you know what his arrogant ass is thinking. And everybody's always like so shocked. Oh, he's such a nice guy. He's such a nice, everything comes so easily to him. He's a magnificent shade of blue. Green is a very rare color for kobolds.
Hey, brother, don't be upset, right? See, green is an excellent color. Do you know why? Because it's a mixture of 2 colors. I'm boring. I am 1 color.
Oh.
Green with envy.
Are you still talking?
I love you, brother.
Thank you, primary colored brother.
I don't know why you hate me so much, but you know.
I don't hate you. I just... Shut up. He's not that cool. Stop smiling.
She can't help it. She's fingering a piece of burnt dress. She's mad about that still. So we're just going to look over to Mr. Go, kind of get a little over. I don't know where we're at, if we're still in the banquet hall or what we're doing. But I'm just going to ask, so do you think it's safe to leave them here?
They seem to think so. So, I would say that we can handle whatever is down in the mine and return.
I'm good with that. I think we should help them. I think it'll probably affect everything.
I mean, I think it's fair to say that it seems like these kobold are enough supporters that if something were to happen, they would throw their lives to save her. So I'm not too worried.
This seems
Kobolds are not
Dr. Ophi,
cowardly.
Doctor.
Just scatterbrain.
Okay. So, the kobolds will find you all rooms and places to sleep for the night. Which, not the nicest place you've ever stayed. It's kind of dusty. The Wednesday group would call it, dusty bitch living. But you do manage to get a decent long rest in this place, It's well ventilated, at least, as you can see from the image that I chose. It's ventilated. There's no doors or windows. It's just cool at night here. Did you no, that's the wrong character. I was about to ask you if you had any alcohol tonight, Doctor. See if you dreamed. I'm like, no, that's the wrong character.
And yeah, no.
And then
Nightmares.
I was gonna ask,
He has nightmares about his brother.
I was gonna ask Mr. Goat if he'd had a bath. I mean, if he didn't, his brother knows prestidigitation. I'll give you all a clean up.
No.
And if you want to go ahead and you can either do it at the start of the next session or now. Anything you need to change that you would normally change in a long rest, like prepared spells, please make sure you do it now and not during combat. Thank you very much. As I do get little pop-ups.
You get notifications when I magically shuffle around all my memorized spells behind your back
Yeah, I do.
during combat.
Yeah, I do.
Noted. She just fired.
I have not done it, so
Looking very impressed. So.
I'm watching you.
Stop letting me shuffle.
no. The only reason I'm doing it right now is because you just said we were doing a long rest.
Yeah, it's fine. Do it now. Does everyone want to see my new
right
book of
before-
holding that I got? Look how pretty it is.
Oh, it is cool.
Very nice.
My book of holding. It's a new
Oh.
notebook. Ooh, graph paper.
Very
Wow.
Dope.
Very nice. I'm jealous.
She'll be signing these and selling them for $89 a piece.
I will not.
Shut up. Just wait till somebody asks for one.
No, I'm gonna sell my bathwater like a normal Twitch streamer.
Sell your bath water.
I was gonna say, right before our long rest, I was gonna cast a couple of spells.
Okay.
I'm casting Glyph of Warding,
On.
and I'm putting down a couple of enhance abilities that activate on a condition that I only know.
What?
I can explain it to you, but it's complex. It's basically a password system.
What?
Activates on a condition of saying a password. So it does not activate by accident from anybody.
Power word?
A glyph of warding gets to hold other spells, and it gets triggered by whatever you deem the trigger.
Okay.
So I'm deeming a password the trigger.
Okay. Cool beans. Cool. So you do that?
Yeah. Yeah. Which I think, yeah, it's gonna be a constitution buff and a charisma buff.
Cons buff and a charisma buff. Okay, make sure you got that noted down for next session somewhere.
I will note that down in my notebook, because everything in this program gets deleted when everything
I
closes.
need to send you the link. You need one of these, my friend. They're so nice. I'm gonna see if I can make an Amazon partnered fucking link so I can.
Did you want me to make a note of something?
No, I was saying Silk needs to make a note of the spell setup he's doing at the moment. Okay, so yeah, we'll say after the long rest, that will be where we end the session for today. Cause I need to go and make mind maps.
Sounds good.
Yeah, thank you.
That was a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
I might take it approach here.
I love that. I love that so much.
We got dumb kobolds that talk like this.
And the thing is, like, this is the one thing that will make the doctor just be completely irrational for no reason. So,
Especially because his brother's so nice.
yeah, his brother's actually a really nice guy that everybody loves. Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna learn so much about the doctor.
My brother just has problems with social cues, okay?
Oh my god.
It's okay, we understand. We accept him
day.
for who he is.
We accept him for who he is, because he's a very good person, even if he is standoffish and angry and grumpy all the time.
I gotta go see what that's about.
Yeah.
and is very keen on
Well,
making sure everybody
sorry.
knows he's a doctor, despite the fact he did not attend medical school.
You didn't attend medical school?
There isn't one. I'm trying to start medical school. Every time I'm like, do you need medical assistance? Nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
They're like, fetch the barber
What's
surgeon.
medical?
What's a doctor?
Which is a
They're like, did you say magical assistance? No. More than no thanks.
Right.
What's
I-
in the deep?
Doctor, do you need advice or maybe a partner in starting a school? I have
Actually, that would be like a retirement goal probably for him.
the doctor.
and
is
he
still
probably would.
teaching
And teach a whole bunch of kobolds.
He'd be like, all right, Silk,
medicine
you've
and
got
magic.
teaching contacts.
Mhm.
Do you think you could teach alchemist?
Right, I'm going to wrap up the stream there. So thank you everyone who watched for watching, and we hope to see you again soon. We run this OG group every Monday, and we also run a second group on Wednesdays. So I hope to see you then. Thank you very much. Make sure you check out all the other socials. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you've made it this far, then please, by all means, like and subscribe, as it helps a lot. And also, if you could do me a massive favor and check out my other socials, links are below, then that would be amazing. Until next week, everyone, bye-bye!